Next topic what we are going to cover in this week is probability. First of all, what is probability? It is a mathematical way of studying that whether this event will occur or not. For example, I have to toss a coin. There are equal chances of getting a head or a tail. So probability of getting a head is 50% and probability of getting a tail is also 50%. So this is probability, or it may rain tomorrow. So that are the chances based on the weather forecast. We decide, we make a probability whether it will rain or not tomorrow. So this is a probability, any chance, finding it out, any chance of occurrence of any event, that is a probability. Now before starting the sums, we should know certain terms regarding the probability. First is possible outcomes. Possible outcomes, or a sample space, is a total number of events or total number of outcomes it may come. Like I gave you an example of a coin tossing. When you toss a coin, either head will come or tail will come. So it means total outcomes will be 2. Now same way, if 2 coins are tossed, what will be the total outcome? In both the case, coins head can come. In both the coins, tail can come. In first coin, tail, and second coin, head can come. Or in first coin, head can come, and second coin, tail can come. It means total altogether there are 4 possible outcomes which can come. So the possible outcomes are 4. Now if I roll a dice, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. It means total possible outcomes are 6. Now favorable outcomes are those outcomes what we want. Let's suppose if I want, what are the chances that I get head when I toss a coin? So chances of getting a head is 1. So this is my favorable outcome, and the probability of getting any head when one coin is tossed, then you are going to put the values in this. That is, favorable outcome is 1 and total is 2. So the probability becomes 1 upon 2. Now if I roll a dice over there, we know when you roll a dice, you get over there possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is your sample space or possible outcomes. It means total it is 6. Now what is a probability that when I roll a dice, I get a even number? Even number means 2, 4, 6. So altogether there are chances are 3. So probability of getting an even number is, so this is a favorable outcome, this is a possible outcome, and probability of getting a even number is favorable is 3, possible is 6, and when you do it is 1 upon 2. Now children, you should remember that always the answer of probability will be from 0 to 1. When it is certain that the event will not happen, that time the probability will be 0, and when it is certain that like this event will happen, that time the probability will be 1. So your answer will always lies between 0 and 1, or in other words you can say it will be always a proper fraction in which numerator will be small and the denominator will be greater. Now there are many types of probability, but what you are going to learn is the experimental probability. It means they have already learned what they have already done the trials, and they have given you the output of those trials. So you just know the formula, and I will solve for you one questions over here. Now in a first question, a coin is tossed 300 times. If the coin is tossed 300 times, it means a probability possible outcome of your question 1 will be Since it is tossed 300 times, you will get 300 outcomes. So possible outcome is 300. And they have done an experiment. They have seen that head, when head is coming, it is given in the question, head is given 136 time it is coming, and tail is given coming 164 times. So they have already done these experiments. Now they have asked what is a probability of getting a head. Probability of getting head is favorable is 136, total is 300, and then you can do the cutting and bring it to the lowest fraction. So 34 by 75 is the answer. Now second part to this is that what is the probability of getting a tail? Tail, 164 is a favorable and total is possible. You can do the cutting and bring it to the lowest fraction. Now over there is also a sum in the fourth sum, that is a survey is there in which the 100 ladies are there. Survey of 100 ladies are given. It means total outcome, or you can say the possible outcome is 100. They said 34 likes coffee and 64 dislikes coffee. So probability of disliking coffee is possible over here is 64 and total is 100, and you can reduce it to the lowest fraction and get the answer. You will get 16 upon 25. Like this you are going to solve the rest of the exercise, and PDF will be also shared, and we will discuss the problem in case if you find any. Thanks.